Hello mama. So let's do the side plank. So the way you go into the side plank position is from your floor, then you go down, bring your hip down, tighten up your belly just a little bit to bring yourself into the side lie position. This is how you should you could move throughout the pregnancy to get used to it. Okay, now we have a mat, so we can align our heels, our tailbone at the end of the mat and our elbow, okay, in one position. So that means my knees are slightly forward and I check my heels, they are in a triangle shape. Excellent. Before we bring our hips up, we are bringing that baby upwards. We are pulling it from the pubic bone upwards, inwards, around. And as we finish our exhale, we are finishing with lifting those hips up, okay? So avoid bringing those hips forward. So what I'm saying is, when you bring your hips up, imagine there is a string pulling you upwards, like a fisherman that are fishing crabs or something. Then they're pulling it upwards, not forwards or backwards or somewhere else, okay? So I will just repeat again one more time. So bringing that belly, as we exhale, bringing that baby upwards, inwards, around, finishing the breath, bringing your hips upwards, not forwards, okay? And you should feel it, slight engagement right here. Now you will bring your hand up and we will hold it here. Now, if you feel in your neck, I would avoid doing this and come back to it when you don't feel that neck tension, because we don't want to make it worse, okay? So are you ready? Let's go. So now you are down with me. Your heels, your tailbone and your elbows are in one alignment. You can check it at the end of the mat, how I am right now here. And we will start. We will hold there for around for 8, count of 8. So before we begin, bringing that baby upwards, inwards, around the spine. As we're finishing the exhale, lifting those hips up. I know it might be heavy because of the bump, but that's okay. Bringing the hands up and let's count 8, 7, 6. Make sure there's a space between your with your ear and your shoulder. That's 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bring it down and down. I know you might feel like, oh my God, it's on my shoulder, but your shoulder is also working. But the main point is we are engaging the TVA and also working out our obliques. Okay, let's do one more time and then we'll turn around. Do it with me, okay? So while you can. So bringing that belly, relaxing it, opening the rib cage, and ready to bring that baby upwards, inwards, around. Now finishing the exhale, lifting it up. Now it's time to breathe with your rib cage. If you don't feel it and you don't know if you're feeling with breathing with your rib cage, breathing in by placing your hand right here. I feel that my rib cage is lifting up, bringing it down. Yes, your shoulder might kick in. 2 more. 1 more. Bring it down. This is the way you can check if your diaphragm is working. Now my mama, let's turn around. So you can either go into your force and turn around, but because I want to face you, I will just turn around this way, okay? I will do my way. So mama, turn onto the side and let's come onto the side. Remember, we are not falling, but we're just making it with conscious motions. We are making our life from now on with consciousness attached to it. So let's begin, yeah? So we are on the side. Your elbow is slightly underneath your shoulder, not too much, but see basically what's happening. When you come up, I don't want your shoulder to be too far because then you can dislocate it. So that's a no-no. So when you come up, it's like a straight line, all right? Let's go. Inhaling to prepare, exhaling, baby goes upwards, inwards, around, and then finishing the exhale, bringing it up, raise your hand, hold it there for 8. Remember, your hips are not going forward, you're keeping your hips with the line with the mat, so double check. That's why we are at the end of the mat to check that out, okay? Keep pushing those hips up nice and high. Yes, your side glute is working great. So 4, 3, 2, and 1, bring it down and down. So on the next one, we will check the rib cage if it's working or if it's activated or not. So that's your diaphragm. All right, so let's go. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, baby goes upwards, inwards, elbows is good. Finishing the breath, bringing your head up. You are in alignment with your elbow. Perfect. Place your hand on your rib cage and expand your rib cage out. Exhale, bringing it down. Keeping your head away from the shoulder. Don't bring it down so that you don't get dizzy as well. When you breathe out, push those rib cage in, okay? Go for 2 more. Nice, I feel it here, very, very good. That's it, bring it down. And now you can have a mini stretch. So that's called marmite stretch. So bring your hands right here and then bring your hand behind your head and then stretch, mildly stretching it. 2, 1. Again, if you're in the last month, don't go too much into the stretch, just mild stretch, that's it, yeah, because you have a bump there and we don't want to touch that place too much. Now on your floor, changing the position, let's do the other side. So it's a marmite stretch, bringing your, wrap your hand around your ankle, place your hand here and just mild stretch, not too much, okay? Especially if you're late pregnancy, avoid doing over exaggerating, okay? Just nice and gentle one. Beautiful. So, and then holding that and release. Okay, you can do this till the end of the pregnancy, and if you can progress, do it with the straight legs, but that will be another video. See you later.